Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh with a YGO Omega Daily Duel video playing some more bricking with more Dragon Link. Well, we're going to normal rocket synchron, activate Absa router, not activate, just special, make Striker Dragon, effective Striker Dragon, search boot, make spheres, activate Absa router, search up tracer, activate boot, effective boot, special tracer. Would be very nice if our opponent didn't have a Nibiru. Blow up the boot, summon Recharger. Can make Chaos Ruler instead, try to grab one of the little wyverns, maybe? Maybe that's safer than throwing in a nib, because if our opponent nibs, we just don't do anything. Yeah, summon Chaos Ruler. Activate Chaos Ruler. Opponent imperms it. Well, not as impactful as a nib. Go to the end phase. Set our droplet. Now we have a bounce, Ash Veiler, droplet. This isn't the worst. Our opponent's playing Floowandereeze. That's kind of the worst. Opponent activates it. Sure. Reveals Robina. Banishes Eggland. Normals Robina. Eggland. Robina 1. Eggland 2. Veiler 3. Target Robina. Called by, of course. Sure. Negates our Veiler, gets back Eggland, searches the barrier statue. I hate this deck. Opponent activates Eggland. We will try to Ash it. Opponent has a... Our opponent is absolutely ridiculous today. So our opponent cross out. Do we droplet here, negate Eggland? Our opponent normal summons the barrier statue. We can bounce the barrier statue. Yeah, let's negate the Eggland. Activate droplet, send Chaos Ruler, negate Eggland. Opponent banishes Ash, negates Ash. Opponent normals Stree. Why not, opponent? Why not just have everything? Stree targeting Absa router. Yeah, that's fine. Normals the barrier statue. Sure. Goes to battle. Problem here is our opponent still has their actual normal summon, so we activate spheres, tribute spheres, bounce the barrier statue, spheres triggers, search, chamber. Why did I put that in attack? That was dumb. Search a tidying. But none of this matters because our opponent can still just normal summon the barrier statue. So we take 600 because I put it in attack mode for no reason. Take 400. takes 700. Main phase 2 just passes? Okay. Did they use their normal summon? They should have had the map. Because we didn't negate Robina and Eglin. So, normal summon, off the map, normal summon Robina, normal summon Eglin, normal summon Stree. Stree normal summons the barrier statue. That should have all been off the map, I think. I mean, we're not complaining about it at all, but I don't think we should be as alive as we are. Banish Heretic and any dark striker. Summon back Chaos Ruler. Banish dark. Summon Levianeer. Activate Levianeer, get the barrier statue back in our opponent's deck. Go to battle. Attack Stree. Also not sure why our opponent didn't banish Chaos Ruler. That was literally the only card in our graveyard that was doing anything. Or at least banish our one light. Set Tidying. Pass the turn. Opponent draws. Need them to not draw a little bird. Like, our opponent had an absurdly good hand turn 1. Just normals the barrier statue again. Gets back Stree. Activates the map. This is a hard once per turn. So this feels real bad, but I think we can Tidying, target the map. Keep our opponent off the map for a turn. Opponent reactivates the map. Switches Robina to defense. Switches Eglin to defense. We draw a Collapse Serpent. So we can't do anything but attack over the barrier statue. I think this game is still probably over. Attack the barrier statue, opponent takes 2k. Activate Tidying, target chamber. Effective chamber, search Tidying. Main phase 2. No way to get enough lights in the darks in the grave to do anything. Can make an Anaconda to blow up the map. That seems worthwhile, actually. Make Anaconda. Pay 2,000, dump Fusion Destiny. Dump Dasher and Celestial. Summon Destroyer. Activate Destroyer, blow up itself in the map. Activate effect. Set Tidying. Pass the turn, standby main. We get back Destroyer. We know our opponent has Stree, but as long as they don't have Robina or Eglin, we might be okay. Opponent activates Unexplored Winds. Sure. Activates Unexplored Winds. Chain Destroyer Phoenix. Blow up Anaconda in the winds. So opponent can Stree, banish Celestial, I guess. But we might be slowly grinding our way back into this. Opponent thinking on if they want to use the Stree. They also might have something in the extra deck that they could go into. Assembled Nightingale, something like that. Running through their options, we don't have a lot going on. Technically, we can banish 3 darks, but we want all of these. Opponent does Link Summon. Link summons Recital Starling. Effect to pump it, sure. No, they can't. Alright, goes to battle. Attacks the Destroyer Phoenix. We both take 23. Opponent goes to 14. Main phase 2. Summons Stree, but can't use the effect because they special summoned. Alright, opponent scoops it up. I don't know if our opponent misread the birds and thought it was like you can't special summon after you use this effect, but not quite how that works. Nibiru, not good against the stack. Ashen Veiler, very good against the stack. Drawl, very good. Lancia, very good. Called by, not very good. Tidying and Chamber, not as good going second. And then cut a Rocket Synchron. Have to leave Droplet in for the barrier statue. Try it like that. I did not at all see us coming back into that game, so no hand traps. How many hand traps do we just put in? Like 15, 18, like some insane number of hand traps. We do have Droplet though. Opponent terraformings into the map, activates Duality. If our opponent grabs the shifter and activates the shifter, I think we just scoop. Like there's no possible way we play through a shifter. Opponent's thinking pretty hard on what they grab, which is probably good news for us. Scoops? What? What? What in the world just happened? Did they like grab the map and Duality and then just have no birds in hand? But even then, just grabbing shifter, like we don't kill them through a shifter, so they'll get another turn for sure. Well, we will take the win, especially against this deck. But that seems like a really early concession. GG, opponent.